Church hurt. That's what we're going to talk about today. Conflict as Christians in the church, in our communities, with each other. So let's get into it. What I see all too often, is we're supposed to be Christians, and there's this idea that somehow we're all just going to get along. It's like unicorns and rainbows and stuff like that. And the reality is that people are messy, that communication is messy, that it can be passive, it can be misunderstood, that there is conflict. It's human nature. And I just wanted to touch on it this morning because I have seen too many times where someone has an issue or there's an offense against somebody else, and instead of addressing it or resolving it, it gets internalized, and then you go to someone else and talk to them about it, and then they validate your feelings, and now you've started a bandwagon, and pretty soon there's torches and pitchforks, and you're running people out of the church, and there's division and chaos, and Satan sits on the sideline and just laughs at us. Here's the secret. We're all going to have conflict. How do we solve it? Here's the thing. When there is a problem, you have to go to the person, and it doesn't feel comfortable. Here's the thing. Conflict is uncomfortable, but we have to face it. How do you face it, you ask? Well, the deal is we have to develop the communication skills, because I am a firm believer that it's all about the presentation. If we present our position to the other person in a way that is non-offensive to them, we can usually resolve our issue. Now, if it's not received well, there's a prescription for this. If someone does something, you go to them, you talk to them about it. If they can't be resolved, then you get someone else, you go talk to them about it. And so on and so forth. I would encourage you to read the Bible. It will give you the answers to these things. But what I also want to encourage you guys to do is that oftentimes I see people want to take some kind of accountability for the conflict so that they can avoid having to have the difficult conversation. Let's not do that. It doesn't matter if your feelings are valid or not. Feelings are not facts, but they're usually real to the person. So that means your feelings are real to you. And we should have relationships that are open and have open dialogue where we can come to each other and say, hey, you know what? I don't believe that you had any ill will or that there was negative intent or anything like that, but this is how I feel about this. Can we talk about it? Those are the types of relationships that we should be able to have with each other as Christians. Also, pastoral and other leadership positions in the church, these are human beings. And 99% of the time, if you don't go and talk to them about how you're feeling about something, they have no clue because they're busy and swamped with a million other problems. Don't elevate people up to a position, and onto a pedestal. They're just humans. If you have an issue or you feel some type of way, go talk to your leadership. Go talk to your pastors. It's okay. They will probably appreciate it. Because I've also seen people, once again, band together. Oh, the leadership this. Oh, the pastor's that. They're not supporting me. They're not this. They're not that. And nobody ever went and talked to them about it. And that creates division in the church instead of unity. So I just want to encourage you, if you have an offense against a brother or sister, just talk to them. Let's just talk to each other. Open lines of communication are the key to success in relationships. That's how we build healthy and meaningful and fulfilling and authentic relationships. That's what Jesus called us to do, is to just be authentic with each other. Hey, look, you said this the other day. I don't know how you meant it, but this is how I took it. It hurt my feelings. Can we just talk about this for a minute? You probably will be surprised at the results that you're going to get. So I hope that this is helpful. Conflict resolution skills are so important, and it could be at work, it could be at home, marriage, kids, church, friends, anywhere. Conflict resolution skills should be in the top 10 of things that we should all be working on. So thank you guys. Have a blessed day, and go, and if you have an offense against someone, talk to them about it.